Hey guys, what's happening? Carlos Hidalgo here from KnowInditSite.com, and this isn't a recipe video. It's not really even a power up, I guess. It's more of just a preparation video, okay? In this video I want to talk to you guys about the importance of preparation. Okay, I was getting ready to make myself a smoothie, I still am, and I thought, you know what, I might as well just cut everything up, throw in some Tupperwares so that it's ready for tomorrow, okay? And preparation is really the foundation for success. Okay, and no matter what it is in your life, because honestly, when I get up, the last thing I'm thinking about is cutting all this stuff up so I can make a smoothie. All right, I'm thinking about how do I get back in bed. All right, what kind of lie can I tell my boss so that I can sleep in? All right, that's just me. I'm a sleeper. So yeah, I'm definitely going to do everything that I can to make this simple. Okay, I want to make my life idiot-proof. I can wake up, open up a couple Tupperware. Boom. I got my fruit already cut up, throw it in the blender, boom. Blend it, throw it in the sink. Boom. So, want to make it simple. And if you continue to do that, you'll get a nice little rhythm, get some rituals going, and everything will be easy peasy, you know? You'll be able to continue to stay healthy. You'll be more productive, get more work done because you've taken, almost cut my finger off right there. It's alright, I got 9 more. You'll have, you know, everything set in place because you've taken the time to prepare for it. So that's what this video is all about. You know, I'm sure there's plenty of areas in your life that you can kind of prepare for. You can just lay down a better foundation so you're not always winging it. Because when you wing it, you know, at least me personally, which I'm good at winging things. I enjoy doing it. I guess it's kind of fun, but I just know that when I wing things, I don't always remember. You know, I'm not as polished, I'm not as clear and precise and accurate, so I've made it a habit to start writing everything down, you know, which reminds me I gotta write in my journal. Thanks for reminding me, guys. But yeah, write everything down, have your goals clear, measurable, and have them in front of you, right? And then figure out what you need to do to prepare to meet those goals. What can you do to make reaching those goals easier for yourself, right? Heck, just reading my goals every day, reading my written goals is like something that I have to remember to do. It's like a goal for me to read my goals. So what do? I write them down, put them in a 3-ring binder, with a bunch of other things like my affirmations and, you know, my other success rituals, and I have them right there. So it's like I wake up and it's there. I see it. Okay. If I wrote it down in, you know, Microsoft Word or some software like that, and then just made a file and had it on my computer, I'm not going to open that up. You know, how often am I really going to see that unless I go in there? No. I make it easy. It's right on my kitchen table. 3-ring binder, wake up, making my smoothie, making breakfast, go through my affirmations, read my goals, read the consequences of what's going to happen if I don't reach my goals, and booyah, you know, it's like, it's simple. I've made it idiot-proof. So now I know that no matter what, there's a very high chance I'm going to read my goals to myself because it's right there in the open. It's within my reticular activation system, okay? Which is something else I guess we could talk about. Actually, no, I'm going to say that for a different video because that's a nice little concept that I want to tap into in depth. But yeah, you want to make it part of your awareness, okay? Because what you focus on determines your reality, okay? It's a Star Wars quote, Qui-Gon Jinn. Your focus determines your reality. And I wrote an article on that, by the way, which is pretty good. But yeah, what you consistently focus on, tell yourself, read about, listen to, watch, that's going to create your reality. It's going to create your story, all right? And your story being, of course, what you believe to be true. A lot of people always say, oh, I can't get healthy, I don't have the discipline, I don't have the willpower. Okay. Who am I to argue with you? You just told me right now you don't have the willpower. You just made up that story about you not having willpower. But if I put a bow and arrow to your head, I could have said gun, but you know, that's a little graphic. But if I put a bow and arrow to your head, and I said, for this next week, you're going to eat healthy, or I'm going to shoot you in the head with this bow and arrow. Of course, I'd have to follow you around, so I don't know if that really makes sense. But anyway, you're probably going to eat healthy because you don't want to get shot in the head with a bow and arrow, right? So you have the willpower. You're just telling yourself you don't, for whatever reason, right? Because really, we all just we create excuses, and it goes pretty deep. There are a couple layers to these excuses, which I've really been focusing on as of late. Is figuring out what my excuses are covering up, because my excuse is really just a cover up for something else. Lack of self-esteem, lack of confidence, fear. So getting to the root has been very interesting, very introspective. It's pretty deep stuff. So you got to rewrite your story, and that's something else you can do along with your affirmations and everything else. Rewrite your story. So that now you are actually saying something that makes sense and is a little more accurate than, I don't have the willpower, I couldn't possibly do that. Of course you could. You can do anything you set your mind to. This is so good. I don't even care that juice is dripping down my face right now. But you have an infinite amount of power, okay? And with the help of God, anything is possible. So, I just don't accept that as an excuse. I don't have the willpower. I couldn't do that. Yeah, you could. You just don't want to. So you're going to create an excuse. You're going to create a reason, a very, very good reason. That's one thing we're all good at. It's psyching ourselves out. Rationalizing why we can't do things. I'm the king of that. I can procrastinate forever if I allow myself to. I'll just keep rationalizing why I can't. So then I take a look at it. Why am I avoiding this? What is it that I'm truly avoiding? What pain am I trying to avoid by not doing this? Right? And that's why writing the goals is important, because you start to write the goals, you start to write down, what pain am I going to feel if I do not accomplish this goal? If I don't meet this goal, right? So you say, okay, what pain am I going to feel? You want to make it as vivid as possible. And then you start to weigh the pain of not reaching that goal versus the pain of doing whatever you need to do right now. And if you can make this pain way more than this one, then you're going to end up doing whatever you need to do, right? Because you start to feel that pain when you're doing, when you sit down to write that paper, or you're working on your work, or whatever it is that you're doing, there's that I don't really want to be doing this. It's kind of like a small amount of pain. But if you make the pain of not doing it, the consequences of not doing it, worse, you're going to want to get it done. So that's what it's really all about, is, preparation, not just physically, I'm going to prepare, but mentally. I'm going to go to bed tonight saying, all right, tomorrow, having a smoothie, going to have a kick butt day. Energy, going to be energized with a healthy food. I'm going to go into wherever I go and just crush it, right? Spread the love, spread the positive energy, the good vibes. So it's a mental preparation. It's everything. You're preparing yourself spiritually, First thing I do when I wake up, say a quick little prayer. Thank you, God, for this, for that I have in my life. Say thank you for all the things that I have, instead of focusing on all the things I have to do and all the things that I don't have. Right? I'll tell you what. I feel so much better when I do that. I know it sounds crazy, but I really do. It's just the best way to start my day is just giving thanks, right? And to me, that's preparing myself. That's preparing myself for the day ahead. Because I know that later on, I'm going to start to focus on all the things that are going wrong, or the things that I need to do, or the things that I don't have, or the things that I want, or the places that I want to be in life that I don't think I'm at yet, even though it doesn't really matter, because once you get there, you just put the next goal. You never really enjoy where you're at. You're constantly just worrying about getting to the next spot in your life, so it just doesn't even matter, Just be happy in the present. Easier said than done, I feel it. But right now, that's the thing, an hour behind. It's 11 o'clock right now. And I'm just sitting here chopping some fruit, having a conversation with you guys, enjoying your guys' company. As weird as that sounds, it's true. I'm digging this. Chopping some fruit, talking to you guys, sharing some knowledge. Hopefully you're getting something out of this. At the very least, you're getting some company. Some pretty fine company, if I might add. But, I'm enjoying this. It's a nice night, it's chill, it's very quiet, it's peaceful. I'm just very happy to just be cutting up fruit. Fruit ninja right now, baby. So, if you can find that inner peace, where you're just happy because you choose to be happy, where you're enjoying the present moment. That's one thing that I learned this summer, was enjoying the present moment, okay? Because I live here in Florida, but I went back home to work out some projects for the family business, which is, it's really big part of my life is giving back to my parents. And I mean, I get paid for it, so it's not like I'm just volunteering or anything, but I always try to give back to my family because they pretty much give me everything that they have. They gave me life, so parents have given me everything. So I always, no matter what, I always got their back when it comes to projects, and I enjoy doing it anyway. But so that's huge. So I was back home working on some projects, and I was only supposed to be there for like a month, and then it turned out to be the whole summer. But I was there for a month, and then I met a girl who I'm dating now, who still lives back home. Lovely long distance relationships, gotta love them. But I met her, and then had the chance to go back home. I actually came back here for a week, had a chance to go back home to keep working on some more projects, and I'm like, well, of course, you need a girl. It's like, yeah, sure, I'll go back and help. And then I didn't know how long I was going to be there. I was only supposed to be for a week, so it just ended up being like, I had to just live in the moment. It's like, I don't know how long I'm going to be here. I'm just going to be doing whatever I'm doing. So it was an interesting summer, but it was awesome. It was probably one of the best summers I've had in a long time, and it really did teach me how to just be in the moment, just enjoy the experience. Whatever happened. Just don't make a big deal. Don't make expectations. Just live in the moment. And it's such a cliche, but it's like when you learn to do that, everything else doesn't matter. None of this stuff matters. All these things that we think matter, they don't. Because once you get them, once you achieve them, you realize that nobody really cares. Oh, I want to make this much money, this amount of money. Okay, yeah, obviously you want to pay your bills and stuff, but I want to drive this kind of car. I want to have this kind of body. Once you have it, it's like, okay, I have it. What's next, right? I mean, love yourself now. Obviously, you want to work and improve your body, and you always want to improve in your life, but just be happy with where you're at now. Be proud of who you are at that current moment, and it'll come. Enjoy the process. I mean, I wake up every other day or every day, and I'm pretty much sore from working out. Because I've been trying to really push myself to see what kind of limits I can get past. And so, I wake up every day, I'm sore, but I'm happy to be sore. It's a good soreness. I'm like, yes. If I'm sore right now, it's because I worked hard. I deserve to be sore. I earned my soreness. I don't have any almond milk. I don't have a Brita thing. So we're going straight from the tap, baby, all right? Yeah. Some heavy metals and whatever else is in there. Whatever else they're putting in the water these days. But, it's a soreness that I'm happy to have. Earned it. Give me my soreness. So, and that's how life is, You reap what you sow. Jeez. You get what you put in. So start to create more than you destroy. What's the phrase I'm looking for? Make more than you use, I guess. Whatever. You know what I mean. So that's all I have to tell you guys. Preparation is key. Make it easy for yourself to succeed. I know that in America, there's like this whole mindset of, man, I gotta struggle. I really gotta struggle so I can have my underdog story and how I came up. And it's like we all have to start going down before we can go up. In this country, it's like it's the American dream. And it's great. I mean, you want to be able to persevere, and you're gonna face hardships whenever you go for the gold. When you're trying to be successful, starting your own business, starting something new, there's a learning curve for everything. So you're going to face some difficulties, but don't welcome it into your life. Don't look for it just because you want to have that story of oh, this is what I had to come from and this is what I had to deal with. Make it easy for yourself. Make success easy. I mean, if I could choose to be successful now or later, obviously I want it now. So yeah, guys, make it easy, have fun, enjoy the process, just enjoy where you're at. Be proud of who you are right now. Alright? Spread the love, spread the good vibes, encourage each other, help each other, and subscribe to my channel. And if you do all those things, especially the last one, you're going to live a real good life. No, I'm kidding, but I'm not subscribed to it right now, or I'm not going to finish this video. But thanks for sharing your guys' time with me. As you can see, I'm pretty distracted. I think that's pretty much it. I might add a few more things, but appreciate you guys' company. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do a few more things, and then it's time for me to go night-night. So tomorrow, baby, smoothie, energy, good vibes, success. All right, that's what we're doing. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy your day, kill it, and we'll talk soon. Later, guys.